we are. Here we are on section 8.4. Let's do a few more problems. Let's start at number 25. We want to first find our zeros. So what can I put in for x that'll make this parenthesis, this group, equal to 0? And I'm going to say 8 and negative 7. So then I put those on a number line in the order that they would be found on a number line. And I have to test some regions. I'm going to first test 0 because it's between negative 7 and 8. So if I try a 0, I get 0 minus 8 is negative 8, and 0 plus 7 is 7. I multiply those, I get negative 56, and negative 56 is not greater than 0. So I'm going to say that this is false because it would be less than. So then let's try a number like 9. If I put in 9, 9 minus 8 gives me 1, and 9 plus 7 gives me 16, and 1 times 16 gives me 16, which is greater than 0, so that one's true. And to follow the true-false pattern, which these that don't have any doubles and don't have anything that's going to change it in the denominator, I'm going to put a true there. So the alternating true, false, true is the way it looks. Now, the last thing we have to do is put that in interval notation. Because this is true and it's going to the left forever, it'll go to negative infinity to negative 7. And it's a parenthesis because there's no equal sign here. And because there's more than one part that's true, then we're going to union them together from 8 to infinity. The next one we're going to try is question number 30. In question 30, we have x squared is less than 25. We know that we need to have everything on one side, so I'm going to subtract 25, and I get x squared minus 25 is less than 0. I'm going to factor it because it's the difference of squares pattern. So I get x plus 5 and x minus 5. And then what can I put in here that'll make it equal to 0? Negative 5 and positive 5. So I'm going to put those on a number line in the order that I would find them on a number line. And I'm going to test 0 because it's between them. In my original is 0 squared is 0. Is 0 less than 25? True. And if I go with the alternating true false, I get like that. So my negative 5 to 5 is what I get. The next one we're going to do is 34. 34, I have 12x squared plus 11x is less than or equal to 15. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move it by subtracting 15 from both sides. And I don't know how to factor this, so I'm going to use the quadratic formula. And I get x equals negative 11 plus or minus the square root 11 squared minus 4 times 12 times negative 15 all over 2 times 12. Simplifying, I get negative 11 plus or minus 121 plus 720 all over 24. Simplifying again, I'm going to get negative 11 plus or minus, I get 481 square root of 441 over 24, and I get 29 over 24. And my two answers are going to be 18 over 24. And then when I subtract, I get negative 40 over 24. My two answers that I put on my number line are going to be divide top and bottom by 8. I get negative 5/3. Divide top and bottom by 4 gives me positive 3/4. All right. Now, notice that because I use the quadratic formula in this one instead of factoring, I don't have to, these aren't factors that I have to find the zeros for. They're already the zeros. So we just plug those right in there after we simplify them. Let's test the point 0. 0 times 12 is 0. 0 times 11 is 0. So 0 is less than or equal to 15, true. Alternating would give me false and false. So because of the brackets, I'm going to go between negative 5/3 and 3/4. And let's try number 37. 37, we have x to the 4th minus 26x squared plus 25 is greater than or equal to 0. With this one, we can do it one of two ways. You see the 4th power? We're going to factor it. X squared times x squared goes into x to the 4th. What are the factors of 25 that add up to negative 26, negative 25, and negative 1? These are difference of squares. Both of them are, so I'm going to factor them both. And I get x plus 5, x minus 5, x plus 1, x minus 1. And so my zeros, where the truth value changes, is at negative 5, 5, negative 1, 1. And I'm going to put those all on a number line in the order that you would find them on a number line. And I'm going to test the point 0, because I like zeros. I get 0, 0, 25. Is 25 greater than or equal to 0? Yes. Because there's no duplicates here, it's going to just be alternating false, true, false, true. And then because I have 3 different chunks that are true, we're going to have multiple unions. So I'm going to go from negative infinity to negative 5, and it's going to be a bracket because of the equal sign, union, bracket negative 1 to 1, union, bracket 5 to infinity. Because these are the 3 parts where it's true, there, there, and there. And they all match up to that. Good luck.